just putting it all together and letting it all apart. Coming in to this moment and letting go of every other moment. All the demands, requirements, to-do lists, anxieties, fantasies. They are real. They are meaningful, often useful. To-do lists are useful, but they are not here, and you cannot address them by meditation. So we're going to let them go. We're going to set them aside as best possible. Moving into quiet. Not silence. Silence doesn't really exist, but quiet is pleasant. And a deeper stillness, not a complete lack of moving, also not possible. But stillness. Not a lack of thinking, but not holding on to any particular thought too carefully. Because thoughts come and thoughts go in the nature of the brain and neurons. You can't shut them off until you die, nor would you want to. You can just let them be lighter, drifting across your vision, rather than dwelling in one particular spot. And coming in. Where are you? Feel your body. Listen to what's around you. Feel light on your face or cool on your skin. Listen to a breeze or a dog in the distance, cars whooshing by. Heat or air conditioning, revving. Using those things like my voice, like your breath, as a cue when you get distracted. You will get distracted, that's fine. But just come back. You've taken time to meditate. You give yourself this time. Honor it. Make it a full and complete gift. Don't take any part of it back. Just really be here. Be present. Be alive. Enjoy meditation. It's not a math class or homework. It's not a work assignment. It's something you're doing for yourself. Close your eyes if you haven't already. How are you breathing? Chest tight, warm, open, unconscious. Start to be conscious of your breathing. Okay, I'm breathing in, I'm breathing out. They're not full breaths, they are full breaths. Maybe I'm developing a cough. Maybe I'm sore in my chest and I can't get a great breath. Maybe I feel great. And then you can extend that. You can breathe deeper in and slower out, lengthening the whole breath. Drawing the breath into any tightness in your joints or muscles, just using the breath to indicate release, to motivate you, to surrender, to give in and quit. Nothing to do right now. We're going to begin by connecting to our brokenness, the essential brokenness and melancholy of humankind. That we are made mortal and incomplete. Life is too brief, our own and those we love. Everything is precarious. Health, wealth, safety, they are not guaranteed. And people are born and people die, and we don't have control, not over any of that. We cannot save or protect others, probably not even ourselves. It is all very precarious. Breathe into that reality and use your breath to acknowledge it. Perhaps accept it. It's not easy. Every body has a warranty. It's a lifetime warranty, but eventually the warranty ends and the life is completed. And that's impossible to understand. Breathe into that lack of knowing. Deep breath in, slow breath out as you contemplate and allow the limits of your control. Sometimes all we can control is our breath. And we draw our attention both inward and outward to what is unknowable, to what is extreme, to what is mysterious. The world in its vastness, both the internal world and the external world. More cells and more stars than we can contemplate, than we could ever count. More beauty than we can know. More fear. Breathe into all of those possibilities. The world is vast. The world is unknowable. The world is also often benevolent. Yet sometimes very sad. And very hard. But you can hold all of that in awe. Breathe into that sense of awe, that sense of potential, that sense of the unknown and the mysterious. Too much to comprehend. Let it be so as you breathe. Breathing into the awesome grandeur and possibility of the world, of the universe, of the self, and even our precariousness within that grandeur. Our dangling position and the precariousness of love and family and friends and living. Also tender. Breathe as you acknowledge that. Just take it in. This is a lot. It's a lot. It's a lot. It's a lot to hold. Maybe within all that is just the fact that you get to exist. That you get to be here at all is special, is awesome. It's precarious, but it's also joyful. And you can live with fear and awe, and you can also live with gladness. That you get to be, that you get to know, that you get to love at all. How does that feel? Where do you notice that in your body? Drawing it in. Sense of joy and gladness. And gratitude, most of all. What are you grateful for? Can you be grateful for the melancholy and the precariousness? That without it, our choices would be meaningless. Our lives would have no frame. We would never complete. Breathe into all of it. Just enjoying being alive. Enjoying that you have known those who lived. Feeling gladness that our lives were touched by those we never met who preceded us in life. Continuing to breathe. Letting it all in and letting it all through. Not holding any one part too strongly, that life is precarious, life is filled with awe, and life can be joyful, filled with gladness. Absorb that paradox because you're going to have to live with it. Breathing in and out slowly. Take a few more deep breaths. Blessings. You can open your eyes when you're ready.